So, stupidity in bicycling. This is another one, and a big issue with electric bicycles. So this was a bicycle that was bought by a relative. It is Gazelle. It has a Bosch middle motor. It's almost not been used before she bought it, and it didn't give. She figured out, because there wasn't a speedo on it. She figured out in the end that it did not give the full speed. 25 kilometers per hour you won't get with it, something like 20, a bit more than 20. So she went to a shop, bike shop. Actually, I went there first to ask if they could do the check what was going on and fix it, etc. Yeah, they could do it. I went, my relative then took the bike a few weeks later when they had time. Then they said, yeah, we can't do anything about it, we don't have the equipment, blah blah blah. My god, I went there with the bike specifically to check if they could do that, and then they couldn't do it. So we looked for another shop who had the diagnostic equipment required, and they said, yeah, the engine is worn out. Engine is worn out, what kind of bullshit is that? Well, if you look at, for example, the videos by Leo Preisside, there's German videos. He takes the motor apart, takes the electronics off, and just wires it up with a different controller and goes a lot faster. And you see on there that the motor and electronics units are combined, which is just stupid. That should be modular. And that the motor is worn out when this bike has almost not been used. Everything's in new condition. It's just ridiculous. Now then we come to another point. Replacement cost for the motor, which is not just a motor but also the electronics, of course, would be 700 euros. 700, and they would only give a warranty of 3 months on it. I don't know if that's legal. I don't think so, but getting a ride and having a ride are two different issues. So what I'm probably going to do is take this apart, this motor, take the electronics off and replace the electronics by something else and just see what happens, because we have nothing to lose. It's absolutely ridiculous. Gazelle, they said they wouldn't give a warranty. I mean, the motor should last, say, 100,000 kilometers or something. It's absolutely insane that this would be worn out. It's absolutely dementally stupid. I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed with Bosch. I'm not impressed with these bicycle makers, because there are other people who have similar issues. Alright, that's it. Next will be about locks. As I mentioned before in the earlier video about the Sci-Fly crank system by Meuve, I'm going to do a short video about titanium locks and light lock and the problems there. With light lock, the problem is the behavior of the company, similar to Meuve, and with titanium locks, that's just stupidity. Absolutely ridiculous to make a lock from titanium. But I will get to that in the next video. That's it for now.